Hello everyone, today in this video we'll be discussing the topic which is sentence formation, and in this exercise we'll have to rearrange the jumbled sentence to form a meaningful sentence. Okay, and if you like this video, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Okay, so this is the first question and these are the options given. So what we have to do is we have to choose the words in a particular sequence such that it forms a meaningful sentence. Okay, so here it's very easy. Like if you just go through the words, I immediately, salary, my want, like what will come to your mind is I want my salary immediately, right? So that's the correct answer. Next, go through these words. What answer do you get first in the mind? Do today, you must do it today, right? So yeah, you must do it today, that's the correct answer. You must do it today. Okay, and the next one, left the house, he suddenly left the house, right? He suddenly left the house. Then medicine, Nita was given a medicine. Of, we heard him, had, we had heard of him, I guess. Yeah, we had heard of him. Then when he, okay, this is a different type of question. So this is what we have to arrange, like PQRS, and in that sequence we have to choose. When he, the first one, did not know, he was nervous and he heard the cry at midnight, what to do? So when he heard the hue and cry at midnight, he was nervous and he did not know what to do. I guess that's the correct one. So the order will be R, Q, and did not know what to do. So RQPS, I guess that's the correct answer. Yeah, that's the correct answer, RQPS. Okay. Next one, it has been established that Einstein, although he was a great scientist, was weak in arithmetic right from his school days. It has been established that Einstein was weak in arithmetic. Einstein, although a great scientist, was weak in arithmetic right from his school days. So PQRS, I guess. No, it's QRPS. So QPRS means it has been established that although a great scientist, Einstein was weak in arithmetic right from his school days. Okay, like that. Fine. I read an advertisement that said fully furnished rooms are available for gentlemen of taste, but this should also come. So fully furnished rooms, posh air conditioned. No, it should start like this, right? I read an advertisement that said posh air conditioned full furnished rooms, PS, are available for gentlemen of taste. PSRQ. Option B, yeah, it's PSRQ. Okay, and go to the options given here. A French woman committed suicide where she had put up, who had come to Kolkata by jumping from the first floor. Okay, so a French woman who had come to Kolkata committed suicide, so it is RP, by jumping from the first floor of the balcony of the hotel where she had put up. SQ, RPSQ. Yes, that's the correct answer, RPSQ. Next one, the grocer did not listen to the protest of the customer who was in habit of weighing less, whom he had cheated with great audacity. The grocer, with great audacity, did not listen to the protest of the customer. SP, I guess R or Q, something SP, R or Q. So the options are this one. It's either starting from P or Q, right? Did not listen to the customer with great audacity. PS. PS is not there. PQ. So let's see the answer. Option C, QPRS. QPRS means the grocer who was in a habit of weighing less did not listen to the protest of the customer whom he had cheated with great audacity. Right, that's the correct answer. So here between S1 and S6, this is another type of question. Between S1 and S6, this is starting sentence and this is the ending sentence. Between that we have to arrange the sentences. Okay, so go through it. So it's starting from Calcutta, unlike other cities, keeps its trams. And the last one is the foundation stone was laid in 1972. As a result, there was horrendous congestion. It was going to be the first in South Asia. So this will be coming here. They run down the center of the road to ease the city and decided to build an underground railway lane. This comes before that, QS, and before that, what is the thing? As a result, P should come here. R, PRQS, I guess. PRQS, no, RPSQ. RPSQ means Calcutta, unlike other cities, keeps its trams. They run down the center of the road. As a result, there was horrendous congestion, and to ease the city decided to build an underground railway lane. It was going to be the first in South Asia. The foundation was laid in 1972. Right. Smoke was oozed up between the planks. Okay, you go through it. You can pause the video and go through it. So the question says, smoke oozed up between the planks, ending most people bore the shock bravely. Okay, smoke oozed up between the planks, and everyone knew there was fire on the board. Then it can be this one. The rising gale fanned the smoldering fire. Flames broke out here and there, and the passengers were told to quit the ship. So it is RQSP. RQSP. The option is not there. So let's see what's the answer. SRQP. Okay, RQP is the correct order, but S should come first. So the first one is this one. The flames broke out here and there. Then these things happened. The other ones. Okay. Let's move on to the next one. When satellite is launched, the rocket begins by going slowly upwards in the air, and consequently the rocket still does not become too hot. Okay, so in the given options, if you read it, what happens is it does not become too hot means there is less friction. Okay, so less friction should come at the last. S. And let's see the options first. It's either starting from Q or P. Let's decide that first. When satellite is launched, the rocket begins by going slowly upwards to the air, and either P or Q should be first. Travels faster, less air it meets. I guess it's P. However, the higher it goes, the lesser air it meets. As a result, it goes higher and travels faster. PQ. Okay, PQ is correct. Then SR or RS? Okay, RS, I guess, because the atmosphere becomes thinner. As a result, there is less friction. Okay, so the order should be PQRS, I guess. So option C. No, it's option A. QPRS. Okay, Q should come first. As a result, the rocket goes higher. However, the higher it goes, the less air it meets. The atmosphere becomes thinner. As a result, there is less friction. Okay, so the answer to these questions can come means the correct answers can be more probable by practicing more questions. So let's see. A gentleman who lived alone always had two plates placed on the. This is an interesting one. Okay, you can easily do this one. You can go through it. You can pause the video and go through it. So here there is a gentleman who lived alone and always had two plates. So that gentleman had two plates placed on the table at the dinner time. Okay, so this can be the first one. One plate was for himself, other was for his cat, and he used to give the cat a piece of meat from his plate. One day he was sat down to dine, and the cat rushed to the room, and she dropped a mouse into her own plate and another into her master plate. In this way, she showed gratitude to her master. So one QSPR, I guess that's the answer. QSPR is option A, and that's the correct answer. Okay. Next one. Hungary is with a population of about 10 million lies between Slovakia and to the north and Yugoslavia to the south. Okay. And the last one is the neuro industries derive mainly from agricultural production. Okay, you can go pause the video and go through it. So I guess P should be the starting one because others can't be, like in recent years can't be. Most of this country, in addition to grain, here a great deal of grain is grown. In addition to that, plain produces potatoes, sugar and limestone. In recent years, after this can be the thing. 3 and 4, not sure. PSQR. Is there any option PSQR? The correct answer is RPSQ. RPSQ means, okay, this is the first sentence. Okay, so it's talking about most of the country first. Then here a great deal of grain is grown. Okay, RPSQ in the recent years. Okay, industrialization. Then after that, industrialization is being told. Fine. The next one, um, yeah, this one is a good one. And the dictionary is the best friend of your task. And the last one is soon you'll realize that this is an exciting task. So go through these sentences and think about the answer. So here it's talking about the task, right? So which sentence starts about the task? The task starts with here. Never allow a strange word to pass unchallenged. It is wise to look up at the dictionary immediately. That might not be possible always. Then it must be firmly written in the memory and traced at the first opportunity. So I guess this is the answer. SQPR. So let's see SQPR. SQPR is the correct answer. I usually sleep quite well in the train, but this time I slept only a little. And the last one is it was shut all night as usual. Okay, so this is about a person who was sitting in a train in the night, and there's something about the window. Okay, so let's see what it is. Which can be the first sentence? Most people wanted it shut and I wanted it open. Okay, this can be the first one. As usual, I got angry about the window. No, this can't be the first one. The quarrel left me completely upset. No, there were too many people and too much huge luggage. This can be the first one. Either S or P can be the first one. So let's see. Yeah, S is the first one that's chosen. Then let's see which is the next one. Okay, there were too many people and too much huge luggage all around, and most people wanted it shut and I wanted it open. SP. So SP's option is not the SQ. Okay, Q should come after that. As usual, I got angry about the window. Then this or this first. I think this is first, right? After that, R will come. So SQPR. SQPR is which one? Option B. So yeah, that's the correct answer. Okay. So first see which sentence comes means most probably the continuation of the S1, and after that you see which sentences follow. Okay. So that will reduce the task of identifying the correct sequence. So let's move on to the next one. Once upon a time there an ant lived on the bank of the river. Okay, so there was an ant who was living in the bank of the river, and she was touched. That's the last sentence. So let's see what is the story in between. Which sentence can be the first one? The dove saw the ant struggling in water. All its effort to come up failed. One day it suddenly slipped into the water. A dove lived in the tree bank not far from the spot. Okay, I think S can be the first one. Let's see the options. Yeah, S is their first one, so it is SRPQ. We can directly tell, or no. Can't decide so fast. It is RQSP. RQSP means, okay, an ant was living there. One day it suddenly slipped into water. RQSP, and all its effort to come up failed. A dove lived in the tree bank of the river not far from the spot, and the dove saw and struggling in the water in a helpless condition. She was touched. Yeah, fine. You have to also see at last what is the sentence. Before that, which sentence can come, right? So when will be the dove in that feeling? At that time when she will see the ant in a helpless condition, right? That comes at last. So in that way also we can find out. Okay, let's move on to the next one. The starting sentence is metals are today being replaced by the polymers in many applications. So polymers are replacing metals, and the last sentence is many Indian institutes of science and technology has special programs on polymer science. Okay, so let's see what are the middle sentences. Above all cannot be the first one. Polymers are essentially long chains. This can be first one. Today polymers are as strong as metals have been developed. No. These have been replaced by traditional and chromium plated metals and bumpers. No. So I guess Q is the first one. Let's see what are the options. Okay, we have two options for Q, A and D. So after that R is the next one. We have to decide on S or P. Okay, QR. Polymers are long chain of hydrocarbons. Today polymers are as strong as metals have been developed. Then the main thing is between S and P. Which comes next? What do you think? P or S? I guess S comes first, then P, and finally we have S6. So QRSP, right? QRSP. Yeah, that's the correct answer. Okay, let's move on to the next one. I guess this is the last one. An elderly lady suddenly became blind. Okay, an elderly lady suddenly became blind. And the last one is the lady said she had not been properly cured because she could not see all her furniture. Okay, so here there is a story. I can pause the video and go through it. Okay, so an elderly lady became blind. What can be the next sentence? The doctor called daily? No. At last she was cured? No. She agreed to pay a large fee? Yeah, this can be the one. On being refused? No, this cannot be the first one. So R will be the first one. So let's see what are the options with R. There are two options with R, and after R, P or S. Which is the correct answer you think? P or S? After R, this is the first one. After that, P, the doctor called daily, or on being refused. So this is the correct one, RP. So which is the option B, right? RPQS. Okay, that's all. By practicing more such questions, you can means improve yourself in this exercise. That's all for this video. And if you like this video, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.